How are you, ma'am?
I'm good.
Sorry
How are you?
You are live on RTV6's Facebook page. Your first name and what school corporation are you with?
My name is Rhonda Johnson. I'm from North Adams Community Schools in Decatur, Indiana.
So you're up north,
Yes?
south of Fort Wayne.
About 30 miles south
Sure.
of Fort Wayne, yes.
Adams County is a beautiful part
Yes,
of
it
our
is.
state.
Yes.
What brings you to the Capitol? You're not here every day. I presume you want to be in the classroom today.
I would much rather be with my students today. I teach 7th grade science, but my students gave me a list of things that they wanted me to say today. So I'm here for on behalf of my students. They would like much less testing. We learn nothing from iLearn. Teachers having to donate 15 hours of their time for free to a business to renew our licenses is ridiculous. We already are employees. We know better than anybody else on what our students need to be in a job and a career. Teachers need to be compensated more. Indiana has a $2 billion over budget, and that can be donated to teachers. We need classroom aides. We need crossing guards. We need help. And here is 15,000 teachers who have had enough.
Ma'am, I don't really know you, but you don't strike me as someone that just shows up on the Capitol one day, right, and says, I'm going to go rally in Indianapolis. Just what triggered this for you? Because obviously, again, this is a personal decision for many people. For you, what makes this personal? And am I right about you? Because you just don't strike me as someone that one day...
I've never done this before in my whole life.
Can I be honest? I hate to stereotype you. You don't strike me as someone who gets up in the morning and says, I'm going to go rally.
No, I've never been to a rally in my life. This is the first time I've ever done this, but my students have severe anxiety over the extreme testing. I need classroom aides in my classroom. We need help, and we're being ignored by our politicians.
So for you,
It's
I know you gave me the 7th grade,
Yeah.
but obviously it takes you to say, you know
Yes.
what, I'm going to step forward, I'm going to be their voice.
Yes.
What got you going? What got you to say, you know what, I'm heading to Indianapolis, I'm going to drive 2 hours, and they're going to hear me today whether they like it or not.
I told my students I was thinking about coming, and they were the ones who said, Mrs. Johnson, you need to go, and here's what I would like you to say to our legislators. And when 7th grade 12-year-olds are telling you this because they know the need in the classroom, they're experiencing it, they have the anxiety because of the testing, that when your students tell you to go, you go, and you stand up for those kids.
Now, Ms. Johnson, where were you back in the Bronx at school 143? I did not have a cool 7th grade science teacher that would get me excited about science. Where were you back in the day?
I was probably still in my classroom in Indiana, and I'm proud of Indiana, and I want us to make the country proud of Indiana for what we're doing for teachers, and our politicians need to hear this.
Ms. Johnson, I look forward. Maybe you'll invite me to North Adams. I would love to come up and see your science class because you sound just as a good soul. So best of luck to you, ma'am,
Thank you.
and hopefully you will be heard.
Thank you.
Ma'am, thank you so much.
Thank
Ms.
you.
Johnson from
Thank
North Adams in Adams County, about 2 hours north of Indianapolis. You heard her. She has never been to a rally of this kind, and just put her on television. She's like, what just happened here?